yeah. Yeah, boy! It's striper time. Nice and cold out here this morning. Foggy. We're gonna try to get on some fish. Gonna pull on all day. Let's get her done. Mark Cooper at Top Knox Fishing. Doing one more trolling run. You're gonna run your speed at about 2.5 and just kind of pop the jigs with your wrist there. Let it back behind the boat, depending on how much weight you have. I've got it back there about 50 yards, so it can get some depth on the troll. And I'm just popping it and letting it sit, sink back down, and then popping it. This is good to do whenever you can't find. Oh, this one. Dang it. There's one. He's way back there. I can't keep up with him. It's a good technique to do when you have a hard time finding them on the cast or they're not up at shallow active. This, you get your jigs down pretty deep and it stays deep until you get hit. I'm gonna get one more and then gonna go back striper fishing. Well, help if I knew how to cast. Doing a little skipjack trolling. There's one right there. Hit on the pause. What's going on, guys? This is Mark Cooper at Top Knox Fishing. We're out here doing some striper fishing, big striper fishing. Not the schooly ones, the big guys. We got us a tank full of skipjack right here. See if I can get an underwater shot on it. Beautiful weather out here, overcast. It's kind of muggy. This is by far my favorite fishing weather. Bait wasn't too hard to get, so I'm gonna pull some big baits for big stripers and we'll catch one. Big bait. I think I'm gonna run 4 rods. I'm gonna run 2 balloon rods, a planer board rod in the shallow water off to the bank, and then what's called a transom rod, which is directly underneath the motor with no weight, swimming 3 feet under the boat. And the striper will come up out of 30, 40 feet of water and eat it underneath the motor. Sometimes they'll hit it right next to the boat, like on the side of the boat, which is crazy. So we'll see. I've got that camera stationed up there to just capture the main stuff, and then I'm gonna, once my other GoPro's charged, I'm gonna put it on my head and see if I can get one hitting it here, or me setting the hook on one, you know, whatever, all the different vantage angles. Yes, sir. What y'all doing down in there? Caca! There's the famous Walmart chickens. This Catfish Dave would call them. I call them flying trash pandas, because they're anywhere where there's trash. I'm pulling all these skips over these big main lake points. Back in the back of the creeks, all the skipjack and little bait fish have moved back in there this time of the year, which happens every year in Tennessee, pretty much anywhere within the South. When the water temps cool off, all the threadfin shad move back in the back, the big clouds of them, and then skipjack will be back in there, and then the big predatory fish feeding on them too. And it's really a water temp thing. When it gets down to the 50s is when it happens. Happens in the spring too. It'll eventually get too cold and they'll move out of these backwater areas. Sometimes you'll find them on sunny days back in there when the water temps heat the water up, but a lot of the stuff will move deep here within the next couple weeks when it gets really cold every night. The water temps get in the 40s. So we're going to take advantage of it while the situations are right. Got one on. Oh, this is a big one. Big one. He's pulling the boat back. Big fish. Man, I can't stop him. I can't do nothing with this fish. Oh, we about to have a mess, boy. This is a big, big, big striper. I'm here doing this by myself, running 5 lines. We about to have a mess. A real big mess. That balloon finally popped, that's good. I've got to work him in between all these lines. Oh. Man, I don't want to step on my phone. I already did it once. Now I weigh like 200 pounds. This fish took 50 yards of line on that first run. I just had another fish swirl on a bait. Oh man, I got my board line tangled. This is a mess. Maybe I don't. Maybe I do. Oh, good Lord. Oh, monster striper. Monster striper. Holy crap. He's barely hooked too. Like that. Oh, I don't like those head shakes. Come here. Come here. No. Come here. Come here. Oh, I got him! Ah! I got him! Yes! Oh. This is the one we came for. Oh! There's a 40-pound class striper right there. Hook just fell out. Just fell out as soon as tension came off of it. Ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh
my God. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. What a freaking fish. One more. 1, 2, 3. Awesome.
Nice guys, help take a photo for me. I'm gonna get the pulling again. He's reviving in my 100-gallon bait tank, so I can get him healthy again. Then I'm gonna release him. You know it's a monster striper when it won't even fit in your 100-gallon bait tank. What's up? Don't kill my only skipjack left. I need to catch some more fish, bud. Here he is. Oh, barely hold him up. Look at this guy. Ate about a 2-pound bait. Look at that mouth. He's been reviving in the live well, so I can get him healthy again. And then we're gonna do a good release, because that's how we have a good fishery on these guys. Gotta take care of it. I'm gonna try to record a release video by myself. There's a fish that bullet out of bait back there. So we're gonna try to do this quick. 100-gallon live well. Big old stripe back down in here. He's so big I can't turn his head around in here. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh, he won't let go of my finger. Look at that big guy. See ya. He's gone. Swim right off. That's a big boy striper fishing. This is Mark Cooper at Top Knox Fishing. We'll get another one. All right, we gotta get another bait out. We gotta do a water change for all the skipjack die. I think that one just got hit. Wasn't paying attention again. Nope, no bait. Well, I don't know if the GoPro caught that missed fish on camera, but definitely had another skipjack getting eaten off the hook on the planer board rod. I looked over out of the corner of my eye, and the board was under the water and the rod was bending down. He just didn't get the hook. So, down to 3 skipjack. We may have to catch some more here in a little bit. There's a striper chasing. There's either 2 stripers back there, or one of them's moving between the 2 balloon rods. I saw his fin come up as he came up underneath the skipjack. So we'll see if he takes. They're being kind of finicky. I think we're about to have an activity period right before dark, which would be good, because the last 3 hits we've had have been short strikes. So I put as you saw, the trailer hook rig on that one right there. The balloons I just free swam because they don't swim right when you've got the dual hook in them on a balloon. So hopefully they actually eat it this time. Striper are cool because they'll come up and look at the bait, and sometimes they'll just kind of mouth it, and other times they'll just kill it. Or sometimes they'll just come up and grab the tail, which is why I put the trailer hook on. When they're really active, they can, like a 10-pound striper can eat a 2-pound skipjack and have the tail hanging out of its mouth. So it's not a question of if the bait is too big or not, it's their activity level. And right now, look at that view. Gorgeous. Fish. Blue cat. Little dang blue cat. Dang it. You are not a striper. Why you eat my live skipjack? Slime ball. He ate that live bait. You are not a striper. Why you eat my live skipjack? Slime ball. Ready. £15-pound blue cat on a live skipjack. Pretty good looking fish. Release him.